Hey guys, Jeremy here, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Black Cat Espresso coffee. This is called Intelligentsia, I think, if I'm saying it correctly. Anyways, this has become my favorite coffee, whether I'm making a pour-over coffee, French press coffee, or like today, I'm going to make an espresso. So it does say that it has notes of dark chocolate, raw sugar, and marshmallow. I don't know if it has all that. All I know is that I really like the way that it comes out. So I've been doing a lot of experimenting with my espresso, and what I'm going to do is a double shot. Now, before I do my espresso, I wanted to show you the beans. So these are just, I'm going to call them a medium roast bean. There is no oils on them, so it's not your typical dark roast that you might use for your espresso. And so it means it's not going to fill the cup so much as a dark roast. It's not going to grind as nearly as much. And there's also the possibility of having some channeling in your espresso, but I'm willing to take that risk just because it tastes so good. So what I use here is 18 grams of beans, and that's what 18 grams of beans looks like in a double portafilter, 58 millimeter double shot portafilter. And we're going to grind those down. Now I could take this over and use a WDT tool, or I could just take my tamper. I got a 30-pound tamper right here, and that's all I'm going to use. I'm not going to worry too much about the WDT tool. I'm going to spin this a couple times just to level it out, give it a good press, spin it again, give it another good press. I could also put a puck screen on the top. I'm not going to for this video, but that's what that looks like there. I will tell you that my espresso machine does a 1 to 3. Typically what you're going to want on your espresso is a 1 to 2, which means that you're going to use, if you're using 18 grams of beans, you're going to get 36 grams of output, 36 grams of liquid. Mine does a 1 to 3, so I get about 60 grams of liquid. And this is, I always put it on a scale just to see where I'm at. It's the same thing every time, but I just like to have the scale. So we're going to go ahead and do this double shot and show you what that looks like. Okay, so what I got was about 60 grams of a shot in about 38 seconds. So if you was to do the math, you're probably going to get your 36 grams in about 27, 28 seconds. So it's going to be a perfect shot. I want you to look on top of it here. Good crema on top. And now the taste. When I made one of these for my son just last week, the thing that he said was, that's incredibly smooth. And, you know, for having a medium roast, double shot espresso, you know, you can do a lot of things with this. You can make your lattes, you can make your Americanas, you can make your cappuccinos. I like to do a red eye, which is I make a French press of the Black Cat, and then I pour this into my cup of coffee. So it's like getting 3 cups of coffee into one. We call that a red eye around here. Anyways, if you are looking for a good espresso bean, I really like these. I've used a whole lot of other ones. Lava Azza is another good one for me. However, that's just strictly for espresso. With this Black Cat Intelligentsia, I'm able to use it for my pour-overs, my French presses, and my espressos.